What does K means clustering? Introduction to K means clustering. K means clustering is a type of machine learning. It's called an unsupervised algorithm because it groups things without specific instructions. It helps computers organize data into clusters or groups. Let's imagine an animal shelter full of dogs. The dog shelter example: the shelter has a big playroom where dogs make friends. Each time they play, they naturally form friend groups. Now, imagine the shelter is closing, and dogs need to move to 3 new shelters. The best way to help them adjust is by sending them with their friends. How K means clustering works: the shelter needs to divide dogs into 3 groups. The number 3 is called K, and K means clustering. First, 3 random dogs are picked as starting points. Each dog gets a red, yellow, or blue collar. These dogs represent the centroids of the groups. The computer measures which dogs are closest to each centroid. The closest dogs get the same colored collar. This step forms early clusters, but they may not be perfect. Improving the clusters: the first clusters might not make sense. Maybe all 3 centroid dogs were already friends. The algorithm adjusts the centroids to better match real groups. It repeats the process multiple times to improve accuracy. The computer checks the average distance between each dog and its centroid. Eventually, the groups become more meaningful. Some dogs are very social and jump between groups. The algorithm has to decide where they fit best. It also has to deal with loner dogs that don't have many friends. Every dog must be assigned a group, even if it doesn't fit perfectly. Why K means clustering is useful: grouping dogs into shelters isn't a real-world problem. But K means clustering is used in many industries. Stores use it to group customers based on shopping habits. For example, they can find loyal customers and bargain shoppers. Businesses can create marketing strategies for each group. If they know who their best customers are, they can focus on them. Challenges of K means clustering: one problem is outliers, or data points that don't fit well in any group. If a shopper buys random things, they are hard to classify. The algorithm still has to assign them to a cluster. If the groups are too uneven, the algorithm may need to start over. Final thoughts: K means clustering is one of the most popular machine learning techniques. It helps computers organize information more efficiently. Companies, scientists, and researchers use it for all kinds of data. Even though it's complex, the basic idea is just grouping similar things together.